Hi, Catalina. How are you?
Hi, Constanza. How are you?
I'm great. It's so nice to get to talk to you. I have to say, I haven't been this obsessed with the show in a very long time,
Oh,
so
good
I'm
for
very
you.
happy.
Good, good,
Yeah,
good.
it's
I'm
great.
glad. I'm glad you're
Thank you
enjoying
for
it.
that, because
Of
the
course.
job that you guys and the rest of the cast does is it's amazing. So congratulations on this new season as well.
Thank you. Thank you dearly.
And the first question, so your character Tabitha is going through it, and especially now, two devastating losses, first Thomas, now Jim. Do you
Yeah.
think we see a different version of her this season? Like, would you say she's stronger than ever or more vulnerable, maybe?
No, I think she's broken. I think she's broken. I think it's just one blowout, and then you go into this monster world, and then you lose your husband. Is not gonna be easy. It's not an easy season for this woman that she's trying to protect her children. And sometimes
Hmm.
she does things that I even question myself. I'm like, would I do that? No, but she's doing it. And it's just, getting through day by day. I think that's the trick.
Hmm. Yeah. Do you think she changes this season? Like, do we see something different that we've never seen before from her?
I think the fact that she doesn't have Jim anymore, I think that gives her, or that pushes her to have more strength. She relied on Jim for so much. And I think that now that she is not with him, that's going to change a
Mm-hmm.
lot.
Yeah, of course. And Tabitha and Jade are connected to this place in
Hmm.
a different way, in a deeper level. And sometimes we feel like they're getting closer to the truth. Would you
Hmm.
say this season opens up more mysteries than before, or is this finally when we start to kind of understand the rules of this place?
No, we definitely understand. We definitely start to understand what's happening in that place, especially by, mid-season, end season. It starts to, you really understand what's going on and you really understand what they're trying to do. And you just have to root for them because there's a lot of things that they're going to do in this season that will show what this world is about and how they can leave and how they can get out of that place. It's gonna be fun.
Hmm. Oh, I'm excited. I have so many theories. I hope one of them at least. I'm kind of close. Would you say this season changes the way we should look at everything that has happened in prior seasons?
No, no, this is a continuation. I mean, like, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how the writers do it, but they have very well planned how everything is gonna evolve.
Hmm.
They are um, they're very consistent with um, the storyline. They know
Hmm.
exactly what they're doing when they're planting like little eggs here and there,
Okay.
because they know how everything's gonna happen. And I think that's awesome. I think that's a very nice continuation. You're not gonna see a completely different season. I think it's a continuation of
Hmm.
what we have seen in the past 3 seasons.
Yeah. And would you say, as fans, we're maybe going to see a specific scene and it's going to be like, oh, that happened in season two, it's connected to that, it's that going to happen?
Listen, I am in awe with all these theories, and they just connect one and to another and to another. And I've been there and I don't connect anything to anything. So
Okay.
for people to be like, oh my God, what about this and that and this? And they make total sense. And looking back, everything was there. And when John Griffin, the creator, says,
Hmm.
there's a lot of answers in earlier seasons, they are, and we're
Okay.
not aware of that. And it's there. And there's a lot of information that people are trying to look for, but it's right in front of our eyes. So I just think it's very interesting how they play with our minds.
I love that.
Yeah.
And talking about John Griffin, you've said in previous interviews that you, as a cast, don't know anything, like they don't tell you
Hmm.
nothing.
Yeah.
And so I'm curious, how does that work on set? Like, do you get the full season script or like episodes? And do you shoot
No.
in order or is it out of sequence?
No, we don't know. We don't, I mean, like we get one episode, we get two episodes
Hmm.
per block. Uh so there are five blocks.
Okay.
And we just get one block at a time.
Oh,
And we don't know what's gonna happen the next block, and nobody talks about it, and it's like a taboo.
that's
Um,
crazy.
that's I don't like to work like that. It just makes me crazy because I need to know where my character is gonna go.
Yeah, of course.
But a lot of people do. They do love the uncertainty. I don't like that. But I'm used to that. I'm used to that. And now knowing how focused and how much they know about the story, where they want to land the plane, and
Hmm.
you know, they're so they want to know, they know the story. We don't. So
Yeah.
it's just, you know, you just have to get used to not knowing the story and let the writer do whatever they want. And if the story is for you to die, then the story, you know, you'll die. I mean, like, look what happened to Jim. I had a dream in
Yeah, that
season
was so
one,
unexpected.
and it's specific how is, and then it just happened. So you just have to let go. You just have to breathe and let go and trust that everything's gonna be okay. And if you die, then you die. And if you keep fighting, then you just keep fighting. But I don't know in this job what's gonna
It's
happen.
never,
Never.
yeah. It's as scary as the show, honestly. Sounds terrifying, but I love that.
That's true. It's as scary as the show. Yes, even a little bit more, I think.
Yeah. And one last question.
Yeah.
If you had to describe Tabitha's arc this season in one word, would it be?
Um,
Can be maybe more than one word if you need to.
hmm, I think I mean a combination between it's a bunch of things. It's grief and desperation and strength. Because I think that one powers another. You know, the
Hmm.
grief powers the strength, and but then you're desperate to just do something to save your child, but save yourself and save your kids and save. But then everything gets tied because of the grief. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much and
Thank
have
you.
a great rest of your day and
Thank
congratulations
you.
again on the new
Thank you
season.
so much. Thank you.